Good day, traders. This is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach Aftermarket Update for the live trading alert call room. Today is Tuesday, May 17th. I'm going to let you guys know what we did today. And in the gold market, we hit this thing twice for those people who took small profits and got taken out. 1276.1. Okay, I said take seven ticks, go minus 7 ticks. At a minute, that's what you want to take. Some people try to hold for more, so if they took 7 ticks, they got taken out minus 7 ticks there because I said it was a little early. This might not be ready to go. This was at 8:48 Central Standard Time. So when it came up, I said if you get taken out and it comes back up again, we got to get in again. So that's what happened. We got in again, and my first profit target after getting into a risk-free trade was 1277.6. And again, I was expecting it to get up above 1278.9, and that was that I said it would drive the market up to 81.5, which was my target here. Now at this point, nobody was in. I polled everybody, at least anybody who spoke up said they weren't in, so we just stopped concentrating it on. We did have another target at 83, which actually, if you see here, 83 was about the high of the day to the tick. After it went up here, came back down, closed above 83, by 3 ticks, 1 candle. So pretty much, up there, but nobody was still in there. Everybody that had contracts left said they got out at my last target there of 81.5. Now, we did have an add-on as well. Anybody who wanted to add on at 1278.7 would have added on. So all in all, you had about 50 ticks with an add-on that went for another 78.7, 79.7, 87, about another 25 ticks. And that was a beautiful trade. Now, the second trade we had in gold was a short at 1278.7, and that one happened at 11:33. We actually stayed a little bit over because a lot of people in the room trade ES, and as you'll see, ES was pretty choppy. The market was trying to go down all day in ES, and we were trying, and it just wasn't going. I told people actually it may not go till lunch or in the afternoon, so I wanted to stay to see if we can get somebody an extra trade or two. So we did have another gold trade 11:33, and that was at 1278.7. That worked for 20 pennies. Called the trade off down here, 76.5, and that was about 22 ticks or whatever. But by the time it came up and people got out, somewhere around here, 22 ticks, something like that. In the ES, we had a short in the ES, and that was at 9:03 Central Standard Time. 9:03 Central Standard Time, and that one made a point for most, and some people who could hold that trade with larger lot contracts would have made up to 3 points, but that would have been a point at most on that trade. Wasn't a whole lot of follow through because they just wouldn't break this. I'll show you that it did break later, but we then tried a long 2057.75. That one worked out for up to 2 points, and then again, because we didn't have a whole lot, we stayed. We had a short at lunch, and that was at 55.50. I told everybody who was in from 55.50 after it went for 2 points, I said go to entry, which would have been right here. You'll see that it never came back. Go to entry with your runner. When it bounced around here and made another wave down, I said that you can add on at 350, and then we actually ended up getting out of here and closing the room down here. So up to 4 points in that trade with an add-on, and it ended up being not a bad day. Now, I had to leave at this point, but there was another trade over here, short, and the thing just went all the way down. I just got back a little while ago, but it did hit our 38. We hit 42 and then 38 that we were looking for, and it went lower. Right now. So we're going to come back and we're going to do it all over again tomorrow, guys. Great day, and we will see you back tomorrow.